Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, the Honorable Educator and esteemed audience of SMA Award 2025. Honorable Educator, the government proposed that instead of imprisoning gambling offenders, we should give them social service and skill training. It sounds nice and compassionate, but when we look deeper, this policy is unrealistic, unfair, and even dangerous. That's why, as the opposition, I proudly against to this motion. This House would give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. On the opposition side, I believe that imprisonment must remain the primary punishment. Why? Because the educators, we know only prison answers deterrence, proportional accountability, and practically. If we abandon prison, we send the wrong message that gambling is just a mistake that deserves free lesson, not a crime that harms society. The educators, let me prove this with 4 main arguments. First, deterrence and public order. Only imprisonment provide real deterrence against gambling games. The essence of criminal law is not just rehabilitation, but also deterrence and protection of public order. If we remove prison, offenders know the worst they will face is free training and like social service. This trivializes the crime and encourage repeat offenders. Singapore and South Korea maintain strict prison sentence for gambling, and both countries have significantly lower rates of illegal gambling compared to states with lenient measures. Criminology studies consistently show severity plus certainty of punishment is key to deterrence. Without deterrence, gambling culture spreads uncontrollably. Social service cannot scare potential offenders, but prison can. That is why imprisonment is irreplaceable. My second argument is fairness to victims. Gambling is crime cause victims and social harm, and proportional justice demand imprisonment. Gambling drains household income, destroys family, fools loan shark, and destabilizes communities. By treating offenders only with training, the state sends a message: your crime is minor, your victims don't matter. Justice become offender-centered, not victim-centered. In Indonesia, Komnas Perempuan report gambling debts as a trigger for domestic violence and child neglect. Victims need assurance that the law condemns this act. Restorative programs may work for small misbehavior, but not for crimes that ruin families. Only prison communities moral condemnation and proportional punishment. Without it, victims lose faith in the justice system. My third argument is preventing abuse and repeat offenses. Social service and training can be manipulated, leading to higher recidivism. Offenders may skip session or simply repeat gambling because there are no real consequences. Without prison, offenders remain free to reconnect with gambling networks. Western studies show high recidivism in alternative sentencing programs when strict punishment is absent. Only prison ensures accountability and incapacity offenders, preventing them from continuing gambling activities. My fourth argument is normalization of crime. Replacing prison with training for gambling offenders raises normalized crime. The educator, if the state treats gambling as a minor mistake, why not treat other non-violent crimes the same way, like theft, fraud, or corruption could also claim rehabilitation instead of prison. This undermines the seriousness of criminal law. In some European countries where minor drug offenses were met with rehabilitation only, public trust in a justice system declined as people saw unequal enforcement. That's why the educators, to prevent normalization and protect the integrity of the justice system, prison must remain the core punishment. Now, to be clear, I am not rejecting rehabilitation completely. The opposition believes in a balanced approach, keep imprisonment as the main punishment, but integrate skill training and counseling programs inside prison. This way, offenders still face deterrence and justice, while also having opportunities for reform that is both fair and realistic. On opposition side, we protect deterrence, deliver justice, and propose a balanced alternative. Gambling is not a victimless mistake. It is a crime that destroys family, drains community, and feeds criminal networks. Social service may clean street, but only prison can clean society. Therefore, for the sake of justice, fairness, and social order, I, as the opposition, firmly against to this motion. This House will give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Thank you.